UN, 632 Common Era. The Arabian desert suffocates under an iron sun. A new Islamic state stands on the brink of total war. 4,000 Sahaba, veterans of Bakr and Hunayn, await the final order to march north toward the borders of the Roman Empire. But as the Supreme Command banner is raised, an icy shockwave ripples through the ranks of these seasoned desert veterans. Holding the supreme reins of this massive host is an 18-year-old boy. Usama ibn Zayd. A teenager handed the fate of Islam. Oh many veterans, this appointment is military madness.
Charge forward! For the cross! Push them back! Allahu Akbar!
If he fails against Rome, the nascent Muslim state will be completely liquidated. For decades, the global superpowers had ignored Arabia. But now, Medina's rapid unification threatened the trade routes to Damascus. 3 years prior, a Muslim expedition had faced disaster at Muta. Among the fallen commanders was Usama's beloved father, Zayd. To secure the northern borders and deter Roman aggression, the Prophet Muhammad
O believers,
ordered a
indeed the
massive
truest
punitive strike
guidance
into
is the
Byzantine
guidance of the
territory.
Prophet.
Internal politics
Hold fast
flared.
to the rope of Allah.
Senior commanders openly questioned why a boy with no independent command experience was leading the elite companions. From his deathbed, the Prophet Muhammad defended Usama, enforcing a system where spiritual merit and discipline trumped old tribal age. Then, ultimate catastrophe struck Medina.
Eastern flank is exposed,
The
Commander of the
Prophet
Faithful.
Muhammad
We must reinforce it
passed
immediately.
away,
No.
plunging
We
the
strike
community
here, at
into
the center.
absolute grief.
Send the reserves to the river crossing.
Instantly, the political foundations cracked. Rebellious tribes rose up in the Ridda Wars, threatening to annihilate the capital from all sides. Terrified advisors begged the new caliph, Abu Bakr, to cancel the northern expedition and keep the army home to defend Medina. Abu Bakr refused to break. He walked alongside the young general out of camp, cementing Usama's absolute state authority before the entire army. The march was on. Usama's army covered hundreds of miles of waterless wastes in a blistering, highly disciplined 20-day sprint. Bypassing the main Roman early warning networks, the teenage general achieved complete tactical surprise, arriving at the target zone undetected. The hour was dawn. Usama divided his force into 3 coordinated tactical groups, a heavy infantry corps flanked by highly agile cavalry. With a roaring battle cry, the Muslim cavalry swept down upon the unsuspecting Ghassanid encampments like a sudden, blinding sandstorm. Surprise was absolute. The enemy border guards were caught unmounted. The engagement quickly degenerated into a sharp, brutal, close-quarters battle. Riding his fallen father's old warhorse, Usama led from the front line, directing his units with a cold, analytical calmness. When the enemy tried to form a defensive line, Usama ordered his infantry to pin them while his cavalry executed a devastating flank. The psychological shift was instantaneous. Believing they faced a massive invasion army, the local defense lines collapsed into a total
We
rout.
must secure the southern routes
Within
before
hours,
nightfall.
Usama secured
The enemy
victory,
will use the
avenged
darkness
his
to move
father's
supplies
death,
through these
and
passes.
secured the border, all while sustaining remarkably minimal casualties. Knowing the main
Welcome
Roman regular
home,
army
brothers.
would soon mobilize from Damascus,
You have brought
Usama
victory
ordered
to
an immediate,
Medina.
highly organized retreat back into the desert. 40 days after leaving, the teenage general marched back into Medina in absolute triumph, completely reversing the region's geopolitical dynamic. The march was on.
Take this banner, Khalid,
Usama's army
and crush
covered
the
hundreds of
rebellion in
miles
the
of
east.
waterless wastes
Show
in
them
a
the
blistering,
strength of Islam.
highly disciplined 20-day
It shall be
sprint.
done, Caliph.
Bypassing the
They
main
move
Roman
faster
early
than
warning
we
networks,
anticipated.
the teenage general achieved
southern
complete
defenses
tactical
are
surprise,
crumbling, Emperor.
arriving at the target
We
zone
cannot
undetected.
hold the line.
The hour
From
was
the
dawn.
sands of the east, a
Usama
storm
divided
of
his force
iron
into 3
swept forth.
coordinated tactical
Empires
groups, a
rose
heavy
and
infantry
fell,
corps flanked by
swallowed
highly
by the
agile
desert
cavalry.
wind.
With a roaring battle cry, the Muslim cavalry swept down upon the unsuspecting Ghassanid encampments like a sudden, blinding sandstorm.